Work. Opening day is here as we get the. Hello again, everybody. Pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these
MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Chris Archer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Drilled right back up the middle. Miller is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Coming in at triple digits there as he's fortunate just to foul it away. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman, Jorge Posada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there.
The 2-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up to the plate, Yogi Berra, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the belt, kicks and deals to 2-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Full count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Once again, a 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
And
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Kiermaier.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Gregorius coasts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. Here's Starlin Castro head-to-head against Chris Archer. 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Right side, fielded by McGriff. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Off the plate,
and that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high. On deck, the power-hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One strike now from Archer. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The pitch. That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Headley. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Before the first pitch, a check at first and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Brad Miller.
So stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Batting
Into the
7th,
box now,
the
Matt
shortstop,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of that fastball. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in now, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Colby Rasmus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting 9th, right fielder Steven Souza.
So digging in now, Steven Souza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally,
Now
up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
What an at-bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
In now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Yogi Berra.
Striding in once again, Yogi Berra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike now from Archer. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Yogi Berra has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Fred McGriff.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high. 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus.
And
he'll lead
off
things off as we begin the home
left
fifth.
Fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Tampa, but they're up 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's the one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Fred McGriff.
The pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Berra gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready once again, Yogi Berra. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. McGriff is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that
now
first
batting,
pitch single right there,
fielder,
something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
In now, Matt Holliday, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday, number 296 in his career. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here. 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Denny Farquhar will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Denny Farquhar.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. 2-1 New York.
Jason Shreve comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Brad Miller will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Nope.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Duffy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Chase Headley, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
One and one. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. From the stretch, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56, Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fred McGriff comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 3.
Fred McGriff has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. He's ready now. The pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, foul, and out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays are staked to a 4-2 lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Wilson.
Here's the catcher,
Ramos.
Wilson Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Miller.
Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runners on first with 1 down. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One and 1. Here it is. 1 and 2 now. One and 2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers, and Tampa's taking a 4-2 lead. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
37, Alex Colomé.
Ready now, Yogi Berra will start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one.
Yogi Berra.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. McGriff is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Holiday.
Matt Holliday standing in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Grounded, foul. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
2 down, runners at first and second. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. Denny Farquhar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game is victorious Rays. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.